a decision. Just make a decision. Hey, sis. Hey, thank you so much for the compliment on my last video. So glad it resonates. You said this is definitely a message that you needed to hear. I'm grateful that I could be helpful on this app. Okay. Any tips on motivating yourself to be consistent? Well, my only tip, and I say only because all roads lead to this tip, and that is make a decision that your change is more important, that it holds more weight and is more of a priority than staying the same. That is literally the only tip that you will ever need. The reason I say this is because you will have days where you will try to talk yourself out of it. You will have days where you give yourself an excuse like, oh, I'm just going to take a little break. It can't hurt. Listen, you will have days where you just outright don't feel like it. But guess what? If you made a decision that your change is much more important than your comfort, than your staying the same, than what is familiar, you will not let yourself create any excuses. You will stick to your guns. And you've probably done this with a number of things in your life. We all do. If you go back to something that you just made like your ultimate goal and you wouldn't let anything in your life compromise that, take yourself back to that moment. And if you think about it, you made a decision. You made a decision that nothing was going to stop you, nothing was going to get in your way. And your change was way more important and held more weight than anything that was familiar, than anything that kept you being the same. So, yeah, that's my only piece of advice. Make a decision. Decide that your change is much more important than staying the same, than being comfortable, than doing what just feels good, because that decision is going to carry you during your tough days, during your moments where you would likely make an excuse, during the days that get really, really long and you can easily tap out and go to sleep. You will stick to your guns when your change becomes the priority. When you make a decision that your change is much more important than staying the same. That's it, that's all. I hope this helps. And you got this.